Hey, good morning, everyone. I just wanted to get this message out there really quickly so that you all can start your day and I can go on and start mine. Right now, I am in downtown Los Angeles working on a project, so I don't have much time, and I wanted to just make sure that I said this. Okay, so ladies, either he respects you or you're gone the very first time. People start revealing who it is that they are very early on in relationships, and people will attempt to disrespect you and make it seem like it's something that you caused. And there may be a part of you on the inside that's like, oh, you know what? I caused this. I caused this person to behave this way. And I think one of the things that we have to do, so listen, good morning, everybody. One of the things that we have to do is we have to do our own shadow work so that we can understand that we are the good things that we do as well as the things that are seemingly not so good. So that when we hold ourselves accountable, we can then also hold other people accountable as well. So what can start out, so listen, the way that it begins, right? It begins very early on with the raising of the voice, raising his voice at you. Then next thing is he's calling you names. Then from there he starts breaking your things. And then from breaking your things he starts breaking your bones. Listen, especially if you're a black woman, you know, there's this trope that's going around about how strong you must be. So you must be strong, you must take this, you must adhere to this. When you allow yourself to be disrespected and you start feeling those feelings around inside of your belly, and you start feel that's the feeling of the negative hormones, the secretions of the negative feelings impounding down upon you. And that's how dis-ease forms. So when you're in a situation where you're not being respected, the very first thing that you have to do is you have to respect yourself and you have to demand respect. You have to hold yourself accountable for your good and your not so good parts so that you hold other people accountable for theirs. Because listen, you don't control how other people interpret things, but one of the things that you do control is you control how you allow yourself to be treated. So the very first time that you start seeing these problematic behaviors come up, and we talk about this in the men's videos, you know, when I'm talking to the men and I'm like, listen, when she opens up her mouth and she starts disrespecting you, the very first thing that you do is you go to her and you say, let's not let's not even open the door for us to begin disrespecting one another. Let's not open the door for us to be using profanity at each other. Let's not open the door for us to be here yelling and hollering at people. Because listen, and if you're on my Facebook page, I put up a lot more posts on Facebook than I do on YouTube, right? And I put up this post on my Facebook page where this girl was talking to this guy. It was like in text, and she's cursing him out and calling him all this, that, and the other. And people were like, oh, he deserved it, right? And I'm here to tell you, either he respects you or you're gone. Don't be standing up there engaging in back and forth, cussing people out and doing all of that. Don't engage in that. Because listen, listen, I'm sorry. My new phone has buttons on the side, and so I have to be careful with my case on it not to press the buttons because I still have my old case. But nonetheless, like I was saying, right? I don't even remember what I was saying before it cut off. This is what I was saying, right? Either he respects you and he treats you with the respect that you deserve, or you ASV. And for those of you who are my knockouts, you know what ASV means. Absence speak volumes. Absence speak volumes. Now, you know, it's really up to you whether or not you have the conversation with the person. Like if the relationship is worth it to you and you feel that this person may be able to control themselves, then you have the conversation with them and you're like, listen, this is what I expect. You know, but much like in that Jeremy Holloway video where the guy was like engaging in some sort of in some sort of text relationship, right? He's letting you know who it is that he is. He's coming out showing you, look, I court via text. So you can let him know that you want a different type of courting. However, he's revealing to you who it is that he is and how it is that he courts. So you can have a conversation with him and be like, oh, I need something different, if you feel that the relationship is going to be one that's fruitful. However, if a person is exhibiting troubling signs, you can go ahead. You're not coming back here? Okay. Listen, I'm getting ready to jump out of here. I'll see you all in the next video.
You know